Hey guys, this is Bobby, and here's part 7. Now, last April, Bethany and I, along with our friend Sophie, attended the Cherry Blossom Parade and Festival in Washington, D.C. The festival was really cool. There were 3 celebrities there in it. There was Marie Osmond, 80s pop idol Debbie Gibson, and gold medal Olympian Kristi Yamaguchi. There were a ton of Mustangs, and I should mention that whole day I saw 20. And, well, they had some really cool ones. They had a whole bunch of balloons there. They did it a lot differently than the last 2 years. Like, the cherry blossom balloons, appeared sporadically. And nothing bad happened this time. No fires or accidents or anything. One really cool thing, awesome thing, was the Samurai Power Rangers were in the parade. I was shocked, and I managed to get a couple good shots of the green and yellow Rangers, but red, gold, and pink and blue were a little too far away. Pardon me. But in fact, all the pictures can be found on my Facebook, and I'll be uploading the videos that I shot that day soon. In fact, I shot just over the course of 4 hours. Shot over 200 photos with this camera alone. Anyway, the parade was really awesome, and like I said, videos will be up probably sometime next week. And we went to the festival. Bethany and I separated because Bethany needed to look for the keychain that she gets every year, and I went looking for lunch. In this case, takoyaki again. And eventually we found each other, and we lost Sophie, couldn't find her, and even when we chose meetup points, we couldn't find each other. While we were there, we saw a bunch of people dressed in cosplay, and we passed out business cards, and it was really cool. In fact, some of the coolest ones were a girl dressed as Misty who had an angry Togepi, and 2 girls dressed as Raven and Starfire from Teen Titans. Now, while I was there, I also bought this new Kiba Daga mask, since I lost my original one at Otakon last year. I'm leaving this thing home this time. And while I was there, I saw this and I had to buy it. Kamen Rider Camo from Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Because when the series was airing, I couldn't find any Kamen Rider Dragon Knight stuff. Mostly the Advent deck, which I was hoping to get to help me with my Kamen Rider Dragon Knight fanfics. Sorry, nose is itching. But I haven't opened it. In fact, it's staying on my night table next to my iHome. And this mask is hanging on my wall next to my bedroom mirror. I'm hoping to fill the remaining gap that's there on my wall between that and my Pokemon Turtwig evolution poster. But anyway, we saw, also the winner of season 1 of The Voice was in the parade. I should mention that. But anyway, afterwards, Bethany and I we got on a train and headed, and we got off. I think Union Station. No, it was definitely not Union Station. I can't remember where, but we got some lunch. We got something to eat from McDonald's, and then we headed back to my house. And then we headed home and headed back to my house. We hung out for a bit. Then Bethany went home, and overall it was a really fun day, and I can't wait for next year's. Now, let's see what else. Oh yeah, the Dark Heat. As some of you know, the East Coast got slammed with a really nasty storm at the end of June, and it was really bad. Like the power at my house went out, and it didn't come on for almost a week. And during that time, of course, we were dealing with a heat wave. I mean, even though my room is in the basement, it felt like a sauna on overload. So my uncle Victor, who was out of town, let my family and I move into his house because he had air conditioning and power, and best of all, internet. And well, my family and I we just moved in, but we didn't bring everything with us. We just brought some important, crucial stuff like clothes, and I brought my computer so I could work on files and get online, and also and I got to watch TV. In fact, I got to watch several episodes of Power Rangers Samurai I never got to see. namely the debut of the Claw Armor Megazord and the Samurai Battle Cannon. But unfortunately, in the final 2 minutes of it, Harvey was barking at a neighbor's dogs, and so I couldn't hear anything that was said. But anyway, I also got to see the fight with Armadevil, and also the initial encounter with Serrator, and the 2-part fight with Rhinosaurus. Can't remember what other ones I saw, but it was awesome to do. I had to finally get to see them, but yeah, it was just really brutal. I mean, the heat was brutal. I mean, and of course I still went to work, and I helped out. In fact, my supervisors had a cake made for me and my coworkers as a way to thank us for helping out, for our dedication and helping out during the dark heat, as I called it. Like I said, the power did come back like at the end of a couple days after the 4th of July. Cable returned when it was back by Saturday morning, so we moved in. So my family and we moved back into the house. And I took care. And while I was at my uncle's house, I finally got to see a couple real life chinchillas, which belonged to 2 of my cousins. And I'm hoping to make a thank you dinner for my uncle and his wife, probably on the 18th of August. It's just like as a way of thanking them for letting us stay at their house. And in fact, I've got 3 recipes in mind. In fact, I have them bookmarked downstairs. Now this ends part 7. I've got some more things to talk about.